live it, gonna 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 live it to the fullest. Gonna live it, 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 gonna live it to the fullest.
It's your boy JR, you know what I mean? I'm here in Austin, Texas, Southwest Conference. Just got through rocking a concert at the Promised Land. It's been a dope experience. We took a couple seminars, but of course when you perform it, you get to meet people who enjoy what you do, other artists, and we're about to go see some other artists now, you know what I mean? So I'm having a ball, you know what I mean? So I just met my brother here, you know what I mean? Just, I always treat people. Appreciate what you do, man. So glad y'all on this channel, checking them out.
Tell them where they can find out more about your industry, what you're doing, your website.
Yeah. Website, jrandstereo.com. Also, you can go to my YouTube channel, JR Stereo. Go to my Facebook page, which is also ends with JR and Stereo, and also Twitter, JR and Stereo. All things JR and Stereo. Keep it consistent.
So what up people, my name is Michelle Bonilla. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me ando todos por donde quiera. Me llamo Michelle Bonilla, and I'm really excited to have been here at South by Southwest. This is my very first time here at this music conference, and it was a blessing just to be around, holy hip hop, to be around some awesome gospel artists, and at the same time just get a chance to witness people who may not ever step foot in the church. This was one of the most amazing experiences in my life. I have a record out called In Spite of Me, and two records out actually, one called Phenomenal, one called In Spite of Me, and you can check out my music at michellebonilla.com. That's MICHELLEBONILLA.com. or rocksoulonline.com, and the record In Spite of Me it's a song, it's a record that talks about God being so perfect and humanity being so imperfect, and how that relationship really looks like on a daily basis. Because sometimes I think for those of us who know Christ, we can sometimes get caught up in religiosity and religion, and we forget that we're human. We struggle every day, and even if you don't admit it to anybody, you go home, you know the issues that you deal with, the issues that you face on a daily basis. And if you even just stop for a second to think about it and compare that with the grace and mercy of the Lord, and how we just don't deserve that, that's mind-boggling to me. So every song on that record really explores that. It also digs deep into my past, my story, so to speak. I've dealt with anorexia as a teen, and a father who was addicted to drugs and alcohol for most of my life, and it was really interesting to see how God dealt with me through those different phases, and how He, became real to me in the hospital room, dealing with anorexia. He became this real God that I had been singing about in church, because I knew how to play church, but I didn't really know God. So at 17 years old, the Lord just took hold of my heart. He took me out of that hospital room, and He just kind of said, look, I'm taking you wherever I want you to go. And that's basically what my story has been. That's what In Spite of Me is about. In spite of my mess, my mistake, my issues, God is still God. He was still faithful. He still showed me grace. He still showed me love. He still sent His Son Christ to die for me. And that's just the main point for me. And for those who don't know God, this record is about getting you to see that this isn't about going to church or playing church or speaking Christianese or whatever. This isn't about that kind of thing. This is about real life, every day. This is how I do life. I can't do life without the Lord. This is how I do it, and I'm just explaining that in each and every one of my songs. So if you don't know the Lord, at the very least, this record hopefully will get you to think about the fact that God is out there, and that He is very much concerned about you and your life, and He really wants to get to know you for who you are. And He's not concerned about your mistakes. He's concerned about you giving your heart to Him, and you growing with Him, and you learning who He's all about. So that's about it. So love you guys.